action. This time USA against Scotland, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It's Swede. I think he's Swede.
No, Swedish. He's Swedish.
Yeah.
He's Swedish. So representation from Sweden, and right now the USA MuteAce. So let's go and starting PS2.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just the tried and true stage. Of course, Yoshi enjoys having those platforms to extend those vertical combos, but that longer stage allows Peach to enjoy those horizontal combos. So, you know, a double-edged sword for both of these players. But I do know that this matchup is historically, I know that Peach mains don't enjoy it. I wouldn't go as far as to say that they lose, but certainly the aerial battle is an interesting one. Both of these characters have got utterly ridiculous aerials, and let's be real, there's no camping going on here. There is only scrapping. Those two are willing to fight the good fight and just run at each other. However, just this little bit of slower pace is so hard. You don't, to be honest, you don't want to approach either of these characters. They've got hands. Let's be real.
No, especially Yoshi. Yoshi captures you in the air just like that. And that upper is quite big. Like, the frame that is ridiculous on that upper. So 114 right now in Schmixtape. And MuteAce leaving on 109, trying to, you know, get that ledge. But that second jump isn't going to armor, but that nair's going to kill Schmixtape and leave him to his second stock. 109 on MuteAce.
That's the hard part, right, with Yoshi. So obviously, the double jump armor is a ridiculous tool at those early percents. But when you get to the higher percents, if you've got the frame data to be able to hit a strong hit and then have another one immediately ready, it means that you can just break the armor, react to where they go, and then just hit them again. And we saw it exactly there, breaking the armor with the neutral air and then just finishing the stock with a back air. It was so, so good. And now it's going to be down to Schmixtape to find some kind of kill against this relentless onslaught of aerials that Peach can throw out. But of course, she's got to get back to stage first. Schmixtape starting this ledge trap situation. Up air still not killing just yet.
Classic neutral game we are seeing from Yoshi and Peach. Love it. I love it that they're slowly trying to find those kills. But 143 though, MuteAce still on that third stock. Schmixtape slowly but surely, not desperate to find that kill. Knows he's in disadvantage, and MuteAce is playing his own game. I like his mentality as well. Like, he's not desperate trying to finish this game.
I was going to say, it's hard as well, right? Because you've got to, like I said, both these characters are not ones that you want to approach, and approaching Yoshi in a reckless way can just lead to a stray aerial. And let's face it, any and every aerial is going to kill at this point. So, full respect to MuteAce for just hanging on there. Stunning DI as well to deal with the back air at 140%. And we can see Schmixtape, maybe the forward throw might do it. Not quite again. Stunning DI, but you are getting to that point where Yoshi throws are going to start killing. And honestly, if you've said that, I can say you've done a brilliant job at preserving your stock.
171, finally that nair takes the stock. Whoa, Schmix is doing a little bit of the teabagging. Okay, trying to get on MuteAce's ahead. Let's see if it's happening, but 47 at least capturing some percentage against MuteAce. Does not find that neutral beat, but slowly but surely that percentage on MuteAce will accumulate.
And that's nuts, right? You can just see how proficient MuteAce is at those back airs on shield. Just that immediate float cancel back air. That up air out of shield from Yoshi is frame 8. It is a fast option out of shield, and yet MuteAce just had that perfect spacing, knowing that that was the option, and had the punish ready as well. Just again, how these point with these character specialists, particularly a character as technical as Peach, and MuteAce has been the pioneer to show off the potential of this character. But that being said, it is still an incredibly close game, and that shield poke, the bread and butter. Schmixtape with the lead here. Yeah,
with the lead. I love that shield poke a little bit to the top left, and that took the stock. 130. So let's see if Schmixtape could try to get some extra percentage. Not finding that grab. MuteAce, lovely downbeat to get against MuteAce on a 15%. Obviously, the backers will try to do the job, but the dash attack sends him to 160. Looking for those uppers. A lot of pressure on that shield. Finally getting out of that situation right now. Very slow game.
I was going to say, it feels like Schmixtape is more than happy to approach. I felt like when that shield had so much pressure on it, it was close to breaking, that we may see Schmixtape sort of close it a little bit here. However, this is where things get really scary. You got a Yoshi with full rage, and even that trader is going to work out in MuteAce's favor, but that is still a 74% Peach that you're having to deal with. However, is that a Stitch face I see, Snaps?
Oh, that's a Stitch. Oh my god, we got to watch out. All right, we got to watch out. Now Schmixtape needs to turn back and try to... Okay, finally evades that possible Stitch, and it's out. Okay, we're good. We're right back to that offensive side from Schmixtape, although 50% on that second jump, that armor would help. Down throw, and trying to find that up to up air, can't find it.
Yeah, getting the jab 1-2 to the check chase. However, because MuteAce was already in the air, it didn't count. And that is a beautiful little conversion there. Back air 2, going for that up tilt ready, and just having the up air double jump ready on deck. Schmixtape, wow, just mixing them together. My brain is scrambled. Schmixtape taking that first game.
I'm just going to say a very different start. This time is Schmixtape going up front against MuteAce. Possibly, you know, we always almost see like, oh, MuteAce starts good, then you know, tied, and then it goes like MuteAce, right? This time, Schmixtape feeling very confident in this matchup, controlling the air very well, using the X, you know, to his favor, trying to attack every possible moment against MuteAce. Hopefully, we can try to see that repetition again with Schmixtape, or this time MuteAce ties the game up.
It's been nuts as well, right? Because I feel like Yoshi has got 2 or 3 sort of quite prominent, and I'm going to say the term, gimmicks that can catch people off guard. You know, you got your things like your, you know, like the B reverse neutral Bs and your down Bs on shield and all the rest of it. And sometimes you get into that habit when you're playing against an opponent so much better than you to almost throw out your best hand immediately to get that game on the board. But it felt like Schmixtape was just outspacing, getting his good conversions, playing it incredibly safe, and just won based off of raw fundamentals. And we're seeing it again already, right? There's no sort of strangeness to it. It doesn't feel like, but it feels like both these players, they know the matchup perfectly well, and they are just going toe to toe. And Schmixtape with that forward air to try and get the conversion, the jab 1-2, maybe trying to get some kind of mix up going.
Caramba.
Wow.
Okay, that disappeared. Very good start from Schmixtape, although MuteAce just took that first stock. A bit of repeat from the first game. MuteAce did take that first stock. However, Schmixtape won. So let's see, 107. Trying to find that back here. Can't find it. Dash attack from MuteAce, sending to 39%. Slowly but surely, we're right now in the middle of the stage, getting that back here. And right now, returning to that slow side of the match.
Yeah, it's a really, really hard situation for both these players. Whenever they have to sort of fight at that deficit, trades just aren't worth it, and they scrap so much. Both these players, MuteAce just having a little tech chase situation on the left platform, but Schmixtape was not ready, and that disjointed up air is going to save MuteAce's bacon from that down B. But already we can see what happens when Peach gets a lead. 3 stocks to 1 currently. This is a very, very different game, and a much quicker pace as well, I have to say. Okay,
now we're talking. Now we're seeing dominance from MuteAce in the second game. Hopefully he could continue having that run, but that Nair out of shield basic from Yoshi will take that first stock from MuteAce. You know, being Yoshi, you could try to see that comeback happening. Yoshi hits really hard and, you know, can spike you out of nowhere, but that down B almost could have been a whiff for Schmixtape.
Yeah, we can see just trying to cover the jump there with the down air and just Schmixtape using these forward airs really well. It does sort of outrange a lot of what Peach wants to go for. Getting that one up air, not quite managing to get the second, and that was a little bit of desperation there with the forward smash. A very, very punishable move on shield, and MuteAce just doing it perfectly. However, Schmixtape once again back in the driver's seat. Still got an entire stock to take, but he is playing, just tying up the screws a little bit here, Snacks.
All right, 106. Doing another nair on shield, taking MuteAce outside, but recovers quite well. Trying to punish with that back air. Does not find a lot of shield pressure and trying to find that down smash. So Schmixtape outside, up air from MuteAce is working. One more interaction could end it right there. Back air. Okay. Oh,
the jump was gone though. That's the unfortunate part, right? Is that you're so fixated on dealing with that floating presence of death around you that you haven't checked your supplies.
Yes.
It's like you've jumped out the plane to avoid the plane exploding, but you left the parachute up there, brother. You've not looked at your resources, and now you are plummeting. And that was a very strong second game in the favor of MuteAce.
Yes. I did not see that second jump, so it really surprised me that, you know, falling down, as he said, no parachute, you're dead. You're dead, but we have a tied game, so we got an interesting set upon us. Let's go to game number 3. I think we're staying on the same stage. No, we're going PS2. Okay, very open stage. This time Schmixtape is deciding this stage over. Small battlefield.
Here we go, just a nice little piece there. MuteAce air dodging out of anything more, but still took 47% for his troubles. However, it's the princess. She can return that just as well. First class service, of course, and that forward air just being stuffed out there by the down air from MuteAce. We are just seeing at the moment here, MuteAce just trying to get this edge guard on Schmixtape and those grabs coming out, trying to get that DI mix up there, trying to catch the DI in. Of course, Yoshi's down throw, not much is true unless you're a fast faller, but a forward air with maybe a little bit of suspect DI brings the favor once again into MuteAce's favor.
I was about to say that does not kill that early, so I was surprised on that DI. So 104 against MuteAce. 38% of extra damage MuteAce has done to Schmixtape, accumulated to 60%, 78%. We're right back outside, dominated, trying to find that upper. We don't have that jump, so we got to air dodge. We take that ledge, and now we have that second jump. Nice work from MuteAce, controlling that match, leaving 97% on Schmixtape. Same lead as the third game.
There we go, finally manages to get that up tilt into up air. But it does feel a little bit like MuteAce has worked out the pace that Schmixtape wants to work at. It feels as if that MuteAce has got this wonderful rhythm where he knows when to hold shield against the onslaught of aerials and when to just wait and react when Schmixtape is getting a little bit desperate. And that's the thing, as the lead gets greater and greater, the desperation seems to also join that. Yeah. And then MuteAce just feeds straight into it and the leads get greater. And it's such a never-ending cycle, that extension there. Ooh, the weak forward air nearly converting. Sorry, the weak nair, converting into the forward air. However, it not quite working out. However, I've seen what Yoshi can do with a down air and a dream. I've seen these conversions, and it's definitely not out of the woods yet for MuteAce, but this is a strong, strong lead. Ooh, that roll been punished against Schmixtape. Then Schmixtape trying to find that down smash, although he's been sent outside. 121, we return to the ledge, trying to find those back airs against MuteAce. Nair out of shield, that dash attack being punished to an up smash. Now we have even stocks, although 133 on Schmixtape, looking difficult. At the moment, that fair almost did the work. Yeah, I think that down tilt might have almost broken armor, so it means that MuteAce would have anticipated him to be sent up a little higher. However, it's this early percent that can be really, really dangerous for Yoshi. A lot of these moves aren't necessarily the safest on hit. The approaching neutral air can just get punished, and particularly with out of shield data like Peach has. So I need that extra 10-20% before we can see these long strings and these stray aerials begin to really make their mark. And we can see it again. Oh my goodness, went for it. But MuteAce just being that one step ahead, and the pivot grab nearly hit. But again, MuteAce's spacing has been immaculate, and it's so necessary. Oh, where are you rolling, Sunshine? Where are you going? I kind of understand what happened there, right? He got scared for a minute, so he rolled real quick. Nice work from MuteAce, though, getting on Schmixtape's head. 2-1, one more for MuteAce to continue, and you're hearing the crowd, and that is why, because Big Boss and Andres is playing right now. Andres having the lead, by the way. You can watch that on Mrs. Squad, so if you want to watch that match as well, go ahead. Get that multi-Twitch going right now. It is a Game 5 set over on the stream, and a Game 4 set here for MuteAce and Schmixtape. Upsets galore are the name of the game. It's been the theme of this tournament, and it is the theme continuing. But right now, we have got these two. Schmixtape hoping to get a bit of a roar of his own and his own little tweet on the upset thread as he goes into this fourth game. Straight back to Stadium, and we've seen what Yoshi can do. 80% already on the Princess. However, she is going to be fighting back, and Schmixtape, that double jump armor is gone. The up tilt still doesn't have a jump, but just manages to weave past with that air dog, but you still took 107% in the meantime. A lot of work from MuteAce. Now we're right back on this patience game. So 119, the golf club, the driver, is going to send Schmixtape to 138. We get grabbed, we send him to the back, and now 95% on MuteAce. What we're trying to find, we don't find anything at all. So 138, we get grabbed, now right back outside. Still 3 stocks tied in this game. Oh, okay, this time Schmixtape adding up to advantage. 155 though. Let's see if we try to get an advantage right there. Such a fearless move to go for as well. It's so scary when Peach is floating around your shield, throwing out all of these aerials left, right, and center, and Schmixtape just sending it to the skies. A forward air is going to even up the stock count, but certainly Schmixtape has definitely decided, you know what, if my aggro play isn't enough, like if you want to go a little further, I'm going to go even further than that. However, those Peach options are just devastating. 77% and a lost jump. The neutral air sending the wrong way, trying to get a conversion going, but at the same time, it's just beginning to slowly but surely fall out of the Schmixtape's hands. All right, here we go. 143 on Schmixtape. The set of Andres, FN, and MK and Big Boss just got ended. Big Boss won right there. So
89% on MuteAce, 143 on Schmixtape. Schmixtape slowly and surely trying to find an opening. Oh, we got a bomb. We got a bomb.
Oh my
bomb
goodness,
disappears.
what a spot dodge, right? That was so smart. I've got to talk about that. The fact that MuteAce spot dodged, saw the egg was coming and knew it would explode the bomb. So the spot dodge just to make sure that he didn't die. Even if the option wasn't used for Yoshi, it wasn't used against you. That is so smart, and that is years of awareness right there. Just knowing in that perfect option, you know what? I've got to know when to fold it.
That was incredible timing. That's true. Incredible timing from MuteAce. Hopefully, he can continue this roll. Ooh, that down smash is not hitting. Getting hit with a turnip. Although second jump is out.
Wow,
And that's game.
What an option. So damn good.
Wow.
And the mix-up right at the end, right? Just the fact that for the most part, MuteAce had been staying on stage, floating around that ledge, waiting to sort of drain Yoshi of their resources, but instead knowing that also the aerial couldn't be thrown out because Yoshi was holding the turnip. So going for that peach bomb was super high up right in that last moment, and that's why my brother's first seed. That is why he is in top 8 winners side. You're going to be taking on Bloom forever in winners semis. What a damn good set.
Wow. So top 8 is going to be very spicy. Bloom forever against MuteAce. That's going to look so good on paper. So let's see how it's going to happen in top 8.